gentlemen, like a fine sip of wine, your favorite cross-stitch pattern, finishing the last stitch, working on your favorite sweater pattern, knitting on a warm or cool, breezy day, or having a nice cup of coffee in the bright, sunny, early morning hours. One must savor those special moments. Therefore, I say, hats off to Flossmas. Good morning, happy Flossmas day 6. Hope you're all doing well. As always, it is actually 6:30 in the morning here, and the post office guy is already delivering mail. Crazy. Anyways, as you can see, my windows are frosted over, so I thought I would sit here and while my car is defrosting, let me turn up the fan a little bit. It might get a little noisy. I would chat with you a little bit. I'm heading into work a little bit early so I can try to get my Christmas cards written. Because, I don't need to be there till 8. So I'm going in to sit at my desk and write some Christmas cards because that's the only way they're going to get written. So I'm going to stop at Dunkin' Donuts, get myself some coffee, maybe some breakfast. I don't know. I'm not really hungry right now. Definitely getting myself some coffee. And I'm going to go to my desk and I'm going to write out my Christmas cards because they need to get written. And they're not going to get written at home because I would rather sit and stitch or knit. I did get some progress done. Oops, sun's starting to come up. I did get some progress done last night. Hoping to get more done tonight. It is a busy night for me, so we will see what happens tonight. But until then, I feel like there was something else I want to talk to you about today, right now. I don't know. Anyways, oh yeah, so sitting in the car because we can't get enough car sitting and chatting, but hope you're all doing well, and I will see you soon. Hey everyone, it's now like 6:30 at night. I just got my hair cut, as you can hardly see in the dark here. And where I get my hair cut is right across the street from Hobby Lobby. So I am going to walk across to Hobby Lobby while my friend gets his haircut, because we always get our haircuts together. Then we go to dinner. So we make an evening of it because it's about like a 20-minute drive from our house. So we are down here. I'm going to get my hair, blah, blah, blah. I got my hair cut. And while he's getting his haircut, I go into Hobby Lobby and I do a little bit of browsing. So I'm gonna see what kind of Christmas stuff they have left over after the big Black Friday sale. I'll look at the crafting stuff. I doubt that I'll probably buy anything, but you never know. And then I will head home. So, yeah. So just wanted to check in. I'll see you guys in a little bit when I get home, and I will check in with my crafting stuff from last night and what I plan on doing the rest of the evening. See you in a bit. Hello, I am home, as you can see. Got home, there's my haircut, and now you can see it in the light. Got my haircut scheduled for the next time since it is right after Christmas. I go about every 3 weeks because it is so short. But yeah, so anyways, I did go to Hobby Lobby. I did buy a couple things. One thing I did buy was a plate stand. I'm trying to finagle it here so you can see. I bought a plate stand, and the reason I bought the plate stand was that when I was in New York a couple weeks ago, I bought this. So I wanted to get, even though it has a hanger thing on it, I wanted to get a plate stand so it sits nicely on a table. So there we go. There, it looks nice and perfect on the plate, on this plate stand. It looks really good. I don't know. What do you think? I think it looks good. There we go. The other thing that I bought was I bought a trunk. Everything was 50% off in the home goods section. So I bought a trunk. So this was like super cheap. And remember when I went to Joann's on Sunday and I bought a package of pine cones. So what I'm going to do is go ahead. I wanted to get something like that I could keep up year round, that I can then put my pine cones in this now, but then after the holidays, dump out the pine cones and use the trunk for something else. So I thought this was something neat, and I like old trunks like this. It fits into my home decor. So I'm gonna go ahead, and they still smell good. Try to do this one-handed here while we chat. So I figured this would be a nice thing to, and because it's made out of wood, the trunk's not gonna really get damaged in any way by the pine cones. I won't have to worry about, it'll be easily able to, it will be able to be wiped out easily. Hold on one moment. Uno momento, as I let's see if I can set you down here. There we go. So yeah, we're in there. We got a little bit of plant life there, but you know, that is my one orchid that is in the way. So there we go. Got the mesh bag opened up, and I'm actually, I was going to dump them in, but I'm going to carefully lay them in just so they don't get damaged. But so. What is going on here? Okay. Anyways, the wood will easily be able to be wiped out, and then I can, you know, dump it out, wipe it out, and be able to move on to something else in here. I could use this as a project, small project container display if I want to do something like that, or anything, you know, along those lines. So pretty pleased with this purchase, especially with the price. And I'm almost done putting the pine cones in the container. So as soon as I get them in here, I will show you what it looks like, all nicely displayed and organized. I was concerned when I first started putting the pine cones in that it was going to be too big, but I think it actually looks pretty good. So there is what the pine cones look like from the top. So nice and neat, and I can actually even close the lid if I want. If it's too much scent, or I can have it open, and I think that looks pretty neat. I could even, if I want, finish something and put it in there. If I want to cross stitch and finish something, and guess what? I have an idea of something I might want to stitch and put in there. Don't know if I want to do that yet, but that is an idea. So there we go. Just an idea for you if you want to go the route instead of having a basket or something else for your pine cones. Get a trunk. I don't know. More my aesthetic. So let's get to the cross stitch that I did last night. I'm going to turn you around. First off, you will be pleased to know, maybe you'll be pleased to know, I did work on my sock a little bit last night. I did about 8 rows. I was getting really tired after doing my stitching. I was actually pretty motivated to stitch, so I didn't do as much knitting as I thought I would last night. My headache went away pretty quickly last night, so that was a plus. So I went ahead and just stitched for a while, and then I started to knit towards the end of the evening. I did about 8 rows, and then I went to bed. So there you go. 8 rows of knitting. Not a whole lot of progress, but some. Then pulled out my Stickadee von der Wiehenberg Autumn Forest Quaker. Remember, I've had to finish this motif. Then I wasn't sure what else I was going to do. And here is my progress. So I finished the motif I had to finish. And let me tell you, people, I had to frog. I don't often have to frog, but this portion right here, I had put in one stitch down, and I had to frog the entire thing. Was not too pleased about that, but I fixed it. And then I went ahead and finished the green of this same color down here underneath the hogs, which, by the way, now that I'm thinking about it, I had called them warthogs. My guess is that they're not warthogs. They're probably just wild boars. And, you know, us here in the northeast of the U.S. don't have wild boars in our area. So maybe they're warthogs. Most likely they're probably just wild boars. I don't know. Anyways, so just throwing that out there. So I did put, I think that is 2 different shades of green underneath the wild boars. The hogs of some variety. Let's put it that way. So the hogs of some variety, I think it's 2 different shades of green according to the pattern. So I put the green that matches this green, and now that green is completely done. So what I think I'm going to do tonight is go ahead and put in the final Quaker motif and then see how I am feeling. So I am a little bit behind as far as getting one motif done a night, but that's all right because these ones will go a lot faster than what these Quakers have been going. So there we go. That is my stitching progress for yesterday. It is pretty late today because I had my haircut and everything and my travels to Hobby Lobby. So it is now 8:30 at night. I still need to eat my dinner. I need to get a shower because I do not like getting a haircut and not getting a shower right away because of all the little fine hairs. So I will hop in the shower and then I will get to my crafting. So I'm looking at probably a shower or a start on my crafting about 9 o'clock at night. But I don't have to get up super early in the morning, so I'll probably stitch a little bit later tonight and hopefully get this motif done tonight. That is my goal for the night. So until tomorrow, I will see you all. Happy stitching, happy crafting, and as always, don't forget to always be creative.